I was like, yo, this is what I'm watching, man. You might get a noise complaint too. All right, so yeah, after looking at this bracket, yeah, we have 2 more matches for you, that being MkLeo, VoiD, and then, of course, Shootone versus VoiD. Should be 2 interesting sets to round out our time on commentary, and then round it straight up to Lunatic mode, where we'll be taken over by that Lunatic himself, D1, and bam.
You already know, man. They'll hold it down for you, but we got 2 more sets before we get to that point, and they are going to be wonderful ones. Kicking things off here with MkLeo versus VoiD. One of these guys not going to make top 8. That's
crazy.
Yeah, that really is crazy. Obviously, Mysteria defeating VoiD earlier on yesterday, I believe, and then MkLeo taking his first loss to Como in the Cloud Ditto earlier on today. So that will prompt us for this match. Again, these guys do have a little bit of a history back and forth. They have gone on several occasions. MkLeo, though, let's say he's going on to see a little more success than VoiD overall, but not, not for lack of talent on the end of VoiD.
Not at all.
And I'm sure he would just love to be able to get himself in the top 8 off a big-time win over MkLeo.
All right, MkLeo.
And remember, the last time we saw MkLeo compete in a tournament was GTX, where he would come back and win that one from losers over Elegant.
I'm saying, I mean, he lost pretty. I think he lost super early though, but still, if he enters the losers bracket side of things, so we could see that same run back. So no Elegant this time around though. Actually, not sure what happened to Elegant, man. Look at his bracket.
APB. Trying to find my boy, man. But right now, MkLeo trying to find this stock off of VoiD here, who has already started out in a very explosive manner here.
That first stock been a race while we're over here talking about what he did in his last tournament. Let's talk about how he's not doing that right now, right here in this tournament. MkLeo having a hard time against very game Sheik. That is VoiD.
Yeah, VoiD definitely playing with a lot of ferocity behind these hits. Of course, though, we say it all the time. Leo's known to be able to just make those kind of comebacks that they don't come around too often, man, but somehow he just finds a way. However, VoiD not looking like he's allowing Leo to get in any kind of position to mount and get anything started.
Leo almost got a full turnaround with that. He traded with one hit of the down air, or of VoiD's up air with the down air, and then try to reach up for the up air. That would have been a great turnaround.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Fortunately for him, that was not fully the case. Now he's still got to figure out a way to get this first stock off. He's got him close to up throw percentages. I think he might have him now with the amount of rage he has, so at least has that on deck, but VoiD looking like he's not going to just give that throw up immediately. Oh, jukes.
Wow.
Actual jukes.
My man and one out here.
Needles back off stage here. Nice. A forward air, it is enough. VoiD with a very dominant first game here over MkLeo. Never want to count MkLeo out, though.
He was out there shooting like Steph Curry, man. Leo was just the rim.
He was the net, man.
That was OD.
That's all he was getting right there. Nothing but net.
Nothing but victory for that first game. And already we hear the quickest of changes. MkLeo going to fall back on this Meta Knight. Served them well in the last event he competed in, remember?
Took out Zero.
Yes, took out Zero. 3-1 or 3-0 at Game Tyrant. Again, he will go on to win that tournament. So with some good results with this character. We'll see if he can go ahead and use it to kind of calm down VoiD, who had a very impressive game 1 there.
Remember, man, it's MkLeo for a reason. He was the dominant player of Mexico with that MK back in the day. We are not going to ever count that out. Wow, that looked like that was actually about to take stock mad early. 72%, and he really doesn't have any rage on him, so.
I was worried for VoiD right there. And keep in mind, there's a lot on the line here for Leo. He's already won doubles, 1 squads, won the
Gauntlet.
FE only gauntlet as well. So that's 3 medals behind him right now. Would love to get the 4th here in singles, but it all starts with qualifying through top 8, and you got to do that by going through one of the best in the game of VoiD. Meta Knight switch not looking too bad, however.
Okay, down throw. Oh, back on stage. Up throw. Yeah, still not going to live that one. Meta Knight not having as strong an up throw as his one counterpart Kirby, but still decent up throw nonetheless. Should be able to get it this time though. Platform in the way, yes.
Yeah, that'll wrap things up. Switch from MkLeo, or switch to MK from MkLeo. Not too shabby thus far.
This game looking a lot better this time around. However, though, already got him at the 101. And this is a lighter character, so it should be a little easier for VoiD to get the catch, and he gets it. That was nice.
Tremendous catch in the air from VoiD. That's a big time up there, and he needed that one.
Yeah, man, he felt like he knew that MkLeo was going to try to float over him. Absolutely not, man. Put that wall of an up air up there. That man right off that stock. So VoiD going to slow it down a little bit. Oh, nice chase down. Looking for it again, both these guys. VoiD actually, playing this side game, having no problem doing it as well. Kind of got his back always to the off stage. This is a figurative wall.
Tough match for VoiD that he's able to bring back here, assume control for the moment.
You gotta watch himself. MkLeo was just gonna go ahead and drop that back air on him just to put a little extra damage. However, VoiD gets his own back air in there. MkLeo back to the ledge and back on stage. The drag down.
The drag down, yes. Very efficient here. VoiD, talk about a hard start he was in. Terrific pivot grab, and MkLeo not going to give him the air dodge, but he'll take that stock. Again. What a comeback victory for VoiD.
Again, yeah, I'm saying, man, that game did not start off well for him at all. He got that catch, and then immediately after that, it seems like that momentum never left his side. VoiD up 2-0 over MkLeo. But, again, remember, same thing happened with Komura Akiri. He was up 2-0. And then it came to a Game 5 situation. He managed to get that last game, but I do not want to count MkLeo out yet. We have to see that victory.
Does progressive cover controller insurance? Because the way VoiD's moving, he's going to need it.
I mean, I am seeing some good movement.
Shouts to Miss Sogi for that tweet right there. Hashtag FE Saga. Hashtag can't nerf progressive. Apparently you can't nerf VoiD either, and that's going to prompt MkLeo to again keep going into this bag, this cast of characters that he has. The Marth being ineffective, got two stocked actually, had a pretty big lead right there with the Meta Knight that VoiD overcame and took it down, and now gonna hope Cloud will be the answer. Didn't get him the job done against Como. Perhaps can kind of ignite and get something started here against VoiD, but good God almighty, I don't think that's gonna be the case the way he's playing right now.
Right.
And you see that tag TK care. Would you say VoiD cares about this?
Seems like he cares enough. Here we go, the switch over to the Cloud. I mean, VoiD, historically done decent against Cloud. He's not like the ultimate winner, not expecting to see just, he's going to dominate. But I've seen him dominate some Clouds at times.
Right.
And maybe this is his time to do it again. Thought he was going to go for the immediate cross slash instead, try to get that extra damage. VoiD is still, wow, even the option coverage here from VoiD.
These traps from VoiD, good Lord, man, can I cop a quarter? For the venom.
Ain't nobody gonna get that with you. So here we are. A couple of real ones out there too.
Rack it up.
All right. There it is. Pulls that down smash and pulls that man right off of that stock. But again, VoiD, that first stock looked quite well for him, man. Caught that back. I actually got a back air kill, and not even with didn't look like he got the sweet spot, but either way. Limit back on deck here for VoiD. He's going to need to get this off the wheel as quick as possible. Look for the drag down. MkLeo managing to get through it.
All right, get up attack.
Yeah.
Clear him out of his space for the moment. VoiD right here has just been playing otherworldly in a sense. MkLeo, though, trying to elevate his gameplay as well.
Watch out.
Yep. Nearly whiffing that grab here. Terrific catch.
And almost got another catch right there with the back air. Okay, MkLeo already knew he was over there. Turned around well before VoiD finished that roll.
Yep.
So VoiD having a hard time here in the second half of this match.
Yeah, so far looking like the Cloud could very well pay off. It could be the key for MkLeo, just getting his first game right now. Desperate to get it, but here comes VoiD.
Wow, okay, yeah. Luckily for, wow, MkLeo.
I think maybe anticipating a roll right there. Spot dodge, trying to cover any option right there. That forward smash, definitely an effective tool for sure.
All right, forward throw. Yeah, just want to make sure he gets time to get that limit back on deck. Power shields come out here. Great defense from both players. Oh, misses the grab though. That's unfortunate for VoiD. Leo just walking up, hitting him with the jabs, pushing him right back off stage. VoiD flipping over him, but he keeps hitting that ground
right
in the way that he probably does not want to. So unfortunate for him, he is going to take that back air to the back of the head. Game given to MkLeo.
All right, so MkLeo finally took 3 characters, man, but he was finally able to find one that would have at least a little bit of success here in the form of Cloud. However, 2 games to 1 advantage of VoiD now. Let's see what stage he selects.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, and that's going to be FD. Supposed to play people straight up here. No platforms in sight. MkLeo opening up pretty strong here early on.
Yeah.
All really just facilitated by that first cross slash he was able to hit. Carried that all the way to about 63 with the follow-ups. Now VoiD himself returning fire.
There it is. Finally getting himself some VoiD combos out here, but pushing him off stage. Oh, still had his jump. Thought for a minute he might have sniped it. I think he got it that time.
Get rid of that limit. MkLeo, though, making the most out of it, getting some damage off of it. Time Hazard connecting.
Oh, I saw it. You know, I really thought VoiD was going to do that on the left side at first, but decided to go for it the second time and get scooped off another stop with that down smash.
That reaction was incredible.
Oh,
what
yeah.
an answer from MkLeo. Saw VoiD continuing to just trying to chase him down, get in his face, and he was just like, all right, I've had enough of this.
Okay,
And VoiD apparently having enough of that stock.
That is the catch, man. You know he's probably going for that fast fall up air. Doesn't even let the up air come out. If you know your opponent's going to have to jump in the air, man, those anti-airs can be a real blessing to your repertoire.
Definitely.
All right.
Looks like Cloud, though, has become a little bit of a blessing for MkLeo here.
Yeah. I was going to say, man, it looks like VoiD really not being able to find his footing ever since this Cloud switch just came out. Finally gets himself a hit, but not really a solid one. Damn. Rolled all the way across the stage. All right.
That's what we do.
Finally getting some big hits, but keeps dropping what probably would put MkLeo off stage into a position for VoiD to go for an edge guard. Whoa. Grabbing that ledge. Still gets caught. Oh, wow.
That's
what a
wrap,
connection.
yep.
Yeah. Try to do the standard get up with that long standing hitbox of that down air. Forces him right to that up air. Again, I said it in that second game. You cannot count MkLeo out.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It just, it took a couple characters, a couple searching, man, but the Cloud came, through form in the second game, or excuse me, the third game, and certainly did not disappoint in the fourth on VoiD's counter pick as well. So now VoiD with a lot of, a lot of soul searching to do. Got to be pretty diligent in this pick. I mean, how many times already, TK, have we seen people, come back from behind and just get those backdoor 3-0s and just, upset what seemed to be a sure thing. MkLeo, one of the players who's very capable of doing just that, even against somebody as formidable as VoiD.
I don't even know where VoiD would want to go from this situation. I mean, he's thinking about a stage, obviously going to stick with the Sheik. He does have some other characters, but I don't think if I were him, I wouldn't want to bet on him.
Sure.
Yeah, so it looks like we're heading to Town and City. Interesting pick. He does allow VoiD to get some earlier kills, but at the same time, you are still going up against Cloud. So here we are into game 5. VoiD make pretty light work of that Marth from MkLeo, but this time around, he's got the Cloud out here, and that Cloud has been working quite well for him.
He's got a swordsman all right, but maybe in upgraded form here.
Ooh, that was clean. You heard the up B start as well, but snuffed that out with the neutral air, so.
Okay.
Another one.
Oh, terrific reaction here from VoiD. All right, putting the feet to him now.
Again.
Wow, I think
that
Leo's
stock
in
might
a
be
lot
gone.
of trouble here. Oh, he's able to preserve the jump, but VoiD carrying none for it. Just delivering a well-timed bouncing fish. And for VoiD right there, that's kind of a crucial situation. You want to be able to get the stock off right here. Don't allow him to get back into this or get that limit built up. You have got to close out right now on this first stock.
Yeah, he's giving about half limit.
He knows that.
Is that it? Yes. Yeah, he gave him about half limit right there, but VoiD, that SoCal buff, I can start hearing the crowd come a little bit alive for him, but only about as live as SoCal will.
I mean, we've seen have fun emceeing this crowd. But no, we've said it a billion times, man. You know, these guys have had a history of going back and forth. It has never been a dominant kind of win streak for MkLeo over VoiD, and this is why you're seeing VoiD just ever so resilient, able to just kind of combat even MkLeo's just very ferocious movement here.
VoiD's so smart as an option. Did you see that pull down to the turnaround? Like, he knew he was going to get that grab, so immediately went for the roll read and got it.
This guy just understands the position he finds himself in, you know what I mean?
2-2, 2 stocks left on VoiD, and then on top of that, MkLeo at 91% but with limits, so should be able to get this stock off pretty quick if he gets a nice little combo or just a raw finishing touch or a cross slash here.
Gonna take a Herculean effort here for MkLeo to bring this one back. VoiD noticeably absent from a top 8 last weekend at Big House. Tried to make amends for that right now, and he is one good hit away from getting it. The grenade actually elevating Leo. And VoiD
too low.
Elevates himself into the top 8, and that will wrap it up.
There it is. VoiD actually putting MkLeo out of this saga at 9th place. He cared. He
did care, man. He said, you coming to my house, you're going to pay homage, you're going to show me some respect. CLG's finest right there, taking care of business.
You got to give it up to VoiD right there. You know, we said that he's able to do it. We haven't really seen it happen as of late. There it is. Adds another